Hubert, rustle up some food, will you? I'm starving.
Tommy, rustle up some grub.
Grandpa, rustle
up some breakfast.
We need to get the message across to young women that they can succeed in science careers.
We need to get the message across that it's okay to ask for help if you're struggling.
One young woman gave an account of her personal efforts to ease Soviet-American tensions.
As captain and first mate, we will be expected to give an account of what happened.
He's given him an eyewitness account to history.
I know.
It could have happened back in Zacchaeus.
And Simon Stevens gave an account of what could be being done on obesity, childhood obesity, which was a number of very different things.
The film was narrated by President Harold B. Lee and gave an account of the occurrence in the home of his daughter.
Later, Andrea gave an account in which she identified the 3 people from the photos, one of which was Edith Wharton herself.
Giving people, for example, a program called Choices, done in the Puget Sound, Seattle area, which gave people sort of an account, an imaginary account of money that they could, based on the amount of miles they drove, and at the end of the month they would.
Who I want to thank Dr. Volkart Chinninga, who gave an outstanding account of what we were witnessing.
They are thieves.
And of course, the dress was centre stage, and Queen Victoria even gave us an account of it in her journal. And she describes it as a white satin gown with a very deep flounce of Honiton lace, imitation of old.
Lizzie, I never gave you an account of my wedding, I believe. Lizzie, I never gave you an account of my wedding, I believe. You were not by when I told Mama and the others all about it. Are you not curious to hear how it was managed?
Big business. I'm mentioning it because I think I gave some in one of my first lectures. I gave you a count of how many people there are.
Joseph Spence gave an exhaustive account of the group in his Polymetus of 1747, subtitled.
So I want to give an account of why I think we've been disappointed in these expectations.
Period. This will help us give an account of how women were treated in different eras.
So the books of Ezra and Nehemiah give an account of the return of the Babylonian exiles in the late 6th and 5th century.
In her lecture, Mrs. Exercise Control gave an account of her trip to the Andes. Mrs. Exercise Control gave an account of her trip to the Andes. Gave an account of her trip to the Andes.
State your business and be on your way.
All right. Now that you are in the proper area, would you please state your business?
State your business with the Queen.
State your business.
State thy name and business, puny mortal.
State your name and your business.
State your business with the fort.
Identify yourselves and state your business.
I ask you to state your business.
Listen.
State your business or be on your way.
You're going to have to write a letter to the Benedict Foundation stating your business.
And where it asks you to state your business.
WMYX, please state your name and business so I can buzz you in.
You'll need to state your business.
State your name and business.
Now, state your business. State your business.
State your business!
Did he not give you the account?
The staff on reception required each visitor to state their business before issuing them with an entry permit. The staff on reception required each visitor to state their business.
The staff on reception required each visitor to state their business. The staff required each visitor to state their business.